Google's had a long history of making iterative and evolutionary changes over time. Performance Max is just that next evolution that Google has. They've spent a lot of time in artificial intelligence and machine learning to make sure that as they build these assets that can be placed on any of their properties, that those assets are super well performing and tuned to the consumer where they're at. They know a lot about the consumer signals, they bring that all together, and now we're at this evolutionary place where if you can provide them headlines, text phrases, descriptions, some imagery, they know exactly how to engage the user and run it everywhere. You've got to think a little bit different when you're working with Performance Max. You've got to think about things that are cohesive and work together. You've got to have more variations of the same thing, so it's a little bit more upfront investment than you had with paid search. A platform like Fluency is meant to help you augment that entire set of assets. Some of our clients have 5,000 locations. We spend a lot of time making sure that we can mine data, find those opportunities, pull those logos in and do it at scale so that you're not underwater when it comes to generating the content that's required for Google to optimize properly on Performance Max. As we proceed with Performance Max, it's super critical that we do it in a measured and intelligent way. Google's brilliant, but Google doesn't always know exactly what your goals are. It's up to us as a company to help support you in that, help make sure that the rollout with Performance Max doesn't have a massive amount of overhead and labor costs to get you where you want to be, and you can do it safely with predictable and understandable results. Think about the responsive search ad. It's a little less predictable than the expanded text ad was, but it's worked. We've seen it, the performance is better, the user experience is better, and we believe that Performance Max is that next version of that evolutionary change that Google's going to provide. We see this as a huge success and a huge benefit.